Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to talk about today are 4 important food storage lessons. And I have seen this idea come up in conversations like in the comments section and stuff like that in emails that I get. So, and this is, from time to time that acquiring food for long-term storage is pointless when you're not going to be living in any one place for very long, and it's a pain to lug it from house to house. And if you end up giving all that food away, you probably won't have it for long enough to need it anyway, right? Well, my perspective on this subject is a little different. I see the logic in these arguments, of course, but I feel that food storage is one of those things that everyone should have, no matter the circumstances. I don't think I will need it anyway is not the best mindset to adopt, because the truth is that you never know when you will need your food storage. Take, for example, white flour, okay, is a different story. It has a tendency to go rancid if not repackaged properly, okay? Therefore, it's not usually recommended that you store white flour then you can reasonably consume within an 18-month period, like I said, unless you repackage it properly. With that being said, there are a few times when you have more flour than you can possibly use is the very best outcome, okay? So here are the 4 lessons that I have learned personally, okay? And this is from like my parents, like my mom, my grandparents, from the Great Depression and things like that. The first one is emergencies and natural disasters and economic strife cannot be predicted. Stock up on milk, like powdered milk, okay? Canned milk, boxed milk. Not in anticipation for any specific disaster. In the face of shortages, however, the forethought will prove to be invaluable. The second one, you cannot always anticipate exactly how much your food storage will be used. Most preppers don't have in mind other people using their flour, their sugar, things like that, okay? These supplies may benefit many more people than just one family. So say shit hits the fan, okay? Now you have family members that are going to come and stay with you, okay? This is just a scenario, all right? When you started stocking up, you stock up for you and your spouse, your children, the immediates that are in your home right now. A lot of times we don't think, well, this one's going to come and stay and that one's going to come and stay and we're going to have a full household and I got to prep for this person and that person and this person and that person, because you just never know. A lot of us don't think that way. Like when I prep, I do it for me, my husband, my son, my daughter-in-law, my grandchildren. Okay, like that. I don't think about, well, this person might, and that person might, and this person might, and that person might. If I do that, I'll be for 20 people. I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? No. I have to be a millionaire to stock up for all those people, So, although you may not like barter for other supplies, so keep bartering in mind as well when you are stocking up, okay? And in your prepping and things like this, also take into consideration bartering as well, because there could be circumstances where this might occur, all right? So the next one is plan and prepare to share. So this goes along with the second one as well. It is a universally acknowledged truth that you should keep your food storage quiet. A couple of years ago, I had done a video on my original channel And I believe that I think I titled it "Shut Up About Your Preps," and everybody agreed with me because, you know, like a lot of people still to this day, they ask me, well, can you show me how you how you store your preps? Can you show me? Can you show me? No, I will explain to you, and I did that about a month ago. I explained to you how I categorize and how, you know, like we have this kind of prep and we have that kind of prep and we have this kind of prep. Okay, because I don't feel like it, you know, like when I do the community intel videos, people are showing like their preps, but they're not showing, there you go, this is my entire prep. No, they're showing, okay, well, this is what I canned today, but they're not showing location or, you know, how much they actually have, you know, things like that. They're just showing, you know, this is what I did today, you know, and it's perfectly safe to do that. Okay. So, however, there are also times when it's good to share, like how I do with the community intel videos, and community members, they send me pictures, you know, for encouragement, you know, to get other community members to, you know, get off their butts and say, listen, this is what we should be doing today, you know, to add to our stockpiles and things like that. Okay, so note that this is not all the time. Okay, not everybody, you know, sends me pictures and stuff like that. Only a certain few do, but it's for encouragement reasons, because I feel that it's very important that we encourage other people to be of the prepared mind, stay of the prepared mind, and work to build our prepper pantries. Okay, so the last one is, it is always worth it to have a food storage, you know, because you just never know. As preppers, as parents, as grandparents, aunts and uncles, we are always going to be in that what if state of mind. It's always worth it, even if you don't think you have the room for it, even if you don't think you'll use it. Food storage, all right, doesn't necessarily mean a year's worth of food or even 3 to 6 months worth of food, depending on your circumstances. Just having several extra pounds of sugar, flour, seasonings, salt, rice, beans, pasta might be enough to see you through unpredictable events. Okay, so just keep that in mind. You don't have to have big deep freezers full of this and that and that and yeah. No, just having 50 pounds of rice. How about some, you know, like some Mylar bags full of mashed potato flakes and things like that. Okay, just keep this in mind. It is so well worth it, I promise you. All right, so here's a question for you, and please answer this in the comment section. All right, has there ever been experiences in just your family alone where you have used your food storage in a way that you did not expect? All right, guys, I will see you in the next one. Okay, I appreciate you. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fear less. Ciao.